Welcome to this yurt in Vilcabamba, Ecuador, where we'll be using this time and space to draw out any uncomfortable emotions to be able to transform them into something beautiful, nourishing, and healing. So grab your art supplies and let's begin.
We're going to be doing a journal, and similar to that of a mathematical equation, we're going to be showing our work. And the intention or the goal that we're going to is how can we feel even more vibrant? How can we feel even more alive? And oftentimes that feeling most vibrant, feeling most alive, there's some uncomfortable feelings or some frustration or anger that gets in the way of that. Just like how Brene Brown had to unravel the story around shame to be able to live her wholeness, so too do I feel like I'm in a space where I need to draw and paint out all of the uncomfortable feelings before I'm in a space to feel whole, to feel my full self, to feel nourished. So this is a painting that I did the other day. I was feeling a lot of frustration. I was feeling like the walls were closing in on me. I mean, yes, it's lovely to be in a beautiful space, and at the same time, wherever we go, there we are. And there is this feeling of deep sadness and deep sorrow for a lot of things in the world. We don't need to get into it now, but a lot of like the discrepancy in like the rich and the poor, it's just very visible here, as well as just a chaos going on in Canada and knowing that I'll be going back home soon. So I painted it all out, felt messy, and that's okay. And so I turned over the page. I was like, cool. I expressed what I wanted to share. There's the gardener. And what else? Where is the next step for me to go? How can I expand even more? And so I painted this, and I was like, the war is just inside of me. So what do I choose instead? And at that time, I grabbed a blank piece of paper and I didn't have an answer. It was completely empty. Like, I don't know, like, what does my life look like without holding on to these uncomfortable feelings? And so it was just like this murky in-between phase that I think that we don't really talk about too much. That there's like, oh, I was here and now I'm here, and we forget this step in the middle. And it was like, I don't know what I want. And so I turned over the page and I said, I want flow. Didn't really know what that could feel like or what that could be. And so today, I said to myself at that time, okay, I had this experience, I stretched a little bit, this is as far as I feel like I can reasonably go right now, and I gave myself space and grace, which is easier said than done. But I said, cool, that's where I'm at. How can I navigate today? What more can I expand in? And so you'll see that there's lots of different things happening, and it's like, this is what flow feels like. There's like this centeredness and this like, there's this reaching for more, but it's not a grasping, and if it happens, great, and if it doesn't, great. And there's some almost like the light or the shen that comes off, like the glitter almost, not tears, that comes from that. And there's little pieces in between that felt very joyful. What a beautiful opportunity to stretch ourselves and to expand and to see what's next. And we're moving through this, like, get a new paper step by step by step. And sometimes what we want to do is stick to just one piece of paper and really like show our work, just one piece of paper, layers and layers and layers and layers and layers on top until we come to a satisfying piece. This one, we're going little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, like a fresh slate each time. What you want to do is you want to find the thing that feels really juicy, really satisfying, really nourishing to you, and keep following that path. Just kind of like if you like coffee and you smell the coffee beans being roasted and you're like, oh, that smells delicious. And you get that feeling of like, ooh, this feels juicy or yummy or delicious. Like, keep following that yummy sensation with creating. And I think that, yeah, you can't really go wrong. Maybe you make something that you didn't like, and I like to try and make it no big deal and create something else. So it's just about expanding and being able to learn what else is possible, what new techniques, what edges can you push with the materials, what edges can you push within yourself, and find these new places of your soul and reclaim part of who you are. So thanks for tuning in. Lovely to see you again. And until next time, happy creating.